it, Millie. Today we leave on a great adventure.
I really can't believe it. We're really going after the lost treasures of the Bible.
We're going to see the greatest treasure ever collected. The treasures of Captain Hollis Bibble.
Hollis Bibble?
Yes, Hollis Bibble collected some of the greatest treasures of all time ever known. Treasures that once belonged to King Solomon, Elijah, and King David. He buried them deep in the earth, and I, West Virginia Jones, am going to find them. With your help, of course.
I'm so excited.
Let's do the checklist before we go. Flashlights.
Check.
Extra batteries.
Check.
Mosquito repellent.
Check.
Water canteens.
Check.
Dinosaur fruit snacks.
Check-a-rooney.
Map.
Map?
You have the map, right?
No, I thought you had the map.
I told you to bring the map. It was on my desk.
No, you said for me to bring the fruit snacks, and you would get the map.
No, I said you get the fruit snacks and the map.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Millie, you forgot the map?
So what? We don't have a map. We can find the treasures without a map.
No, Millie, not these treasures. Finding treasures like this begins with finding a way. God provided us a way, and can't find that way without the map.
Well, the only thing I found on your desk was this rolled up piece of paper. I'll throw it away. It seems a bit old anyway.
Wait, that's it. That's the map. Now that we've put first things first, we can begin our journey. Come on, let's go, Millie.
Not yet. I have to go potty.
Come on.
Hello there, mateys. My name is Captain Dan. I'm a seasoned veteran of the Lord's Army. Yes, sirree, I have served him since I was a young whippersnapper. The Lord is my commander-in-chief, and I have followed him all over this awesome world that he creates and that he loves. In my service to him, I have learned a ton, so I'm going to be with you there each week to impart some of that knowledge to you. Why? So that you will be able to navigate all of the clues of this amazing treasure hunt. I'm going to start here with first things first. So, what treasure are we hunting for, you ask? Are we searching for adventure? For fame? For fortune? We are going to be searching the Bible here, my friends, to find the greatest treasure of all. Everything that comes from seeking God in his kingdom. Now there's something to find. So here's what I know about this week's piece of the puzzle. It's going to start right here in Egypt. In 1922, explorers digging in the Egyptian desert found the fabled tomb of King Tut. Tut's tomb was filled with incredible treasures, including a coffin made out of solid gold. The discovery of King Tut was one of the greatest treasure finds of the 20th century, and millions of people have enjoyed viewing King Tut's treasures in museums around the world. Do you know whom the first person was to marvel at all of Tut's wonders? It was the boy king, King Tut himself. Like so many kings of the ancient world, Tut collected as much golden treasure as he could. When King Tut died, his people buried his treasure with him, thinking he could take it with him to the afterlife, but you and I know that Tut's treasures never went anywhere. They stayed right in the ground, buried beneath the sand for thousands of years, and now that all the treasure that King Tut has valued has been cataloged and displayed in museums for other people to enjoy. So it's easy to judge poor King Tut and say that he has chased after the wrong thing. But how many people today are doing the same thing? If we look around us, we can see all the beautiful houses, the expensive cars people are driving, and the sparkling jewelry that people covet. Athletes and entertainers and businessmen and businesswomen all pursue gold and treasures today, just as much as King Tut and his forefathers did. But at the end of their lives, all the houses, all the cars, all the boats, all the private island resorts, all of that will stay right here on this earth. It will be passed on to a relative or maybe to a friend, or it might be put up for auction, but it will not go with you when you die. So there's nothing really wrong or evil or bad about having nice things, but when we base all of our happiness on things and stuff, we're leading an empty life. So that's why so many wealthy people who seem to have it all together are really very unhappy and miserable. They went after the things they thought that would make them happy. They don't realize that there's a treasure that is eternal and it's going to last beyond this life. It's a treasure much more valuable than gold or money or any possession. Best of all, it's a treasure we can have right now, and we won't have to go digging in the desert to find it. We're going to dig right here. Arrgh, that gets my motorboat turned on to high speed. So are you ready to take a ride? Hey, let's read Matthew 6, verse 19 through 34 and find out more. See you next time.